Okay, so you finally decided to stop procrastinating and actually learn how to start dropshipping. Great, I'm gonna show you exactly where to start. I know there are so many videos out there on how to start dropshipping, and I know it can be confusing and overwhelming, and often you just go back to scrolling. But you made the right decision by clicking on this video, because I'm gonna be showing you the easiest, the fastest, and the cheapest, pretty much the best way to start dropshipping in 2024. So you're probably asking yourself, why should I listen to this random guy I just found on YouTube? Well, let me show you. 63,000 in revenue, and here is another one, and here is another one. I'm still running this product, so I cannot reveal the name. Here's another one, same thing here. This is just a few of them, but the point is, I didn't just get lucky and do it once. I've done it multiple times. I've been dropshipping for a year and a half now. I've done over 400,000 revenue and over 1 billion views. I've literally posted thousands of videes. So in this video, I'm gonna clear up all the confusion, teach you everything I learned along the way, and tell you everything you need to start dropshipping right now. Like right now. Plus, stay tuned for later on in the video. I'm gonna be giving you a secret hack to literally double the speed that you learn dropshipping and get to your first 10K month. So first of all, what is dropshipping? Basically, you find a product on AliExpress or another supplier, and then you sell it on your website for a higher price. Then basically, you need to find a way to drive traffic to your website, and then when the customer purchases, you take those details and you give it to the supplier, and they order the product directly to your customer, and it never comes to you. It's actually easier than ever to start dropshipping, because there's this thing called organic dropshipping, where you don't have to spend any money on advertising, and more on that later. Now, most YouTube videos you're gonna see on this are gonna tell you that step number one is to build the Shopify store, and that is absolutely not step one. That's not even step two, it's more like step 50, and I'll tell you why in a second. Step one is finding a winning product. Let's start with criteria for a winning product. Typically, you'll hear wow factor and problem solving, and I do agree with wow factor as definitely being a criteria, but problem solving, not necessarily. I would say the two big ones are wow factor and providing some sort of value. And that value technically can be problem solving, but it can be tons of other things, including just being really cool, providing status, just being really fun, and filling up someone's time. This product made me over $60,000 in revenue. It's a mini sewing machine, and the value that it provided is that it's much smaller than a bulky electric sewing machine, but it's also much easier, faster to learn than hand sewing. And then there's a couple other minor criteria that I'll list on the screen for you right now. Now, how do you find these products? Method one is the burner method. It's a really good way to find trending products, but it can also be very time consuming. So first of all, you're gonna wanna create a brand new TikTok or Instagram account. Personally, I like to split my time about half and half between the two for doing product research. So the first thing you wanna do is search something like prototype versus product, or what people think we sell versus what we actually sell. Something like that should work really good. So when you search prototype versus product, the idea is it's gonna show you mostly dropshipping videos. And what you're gonna wanna do is engage with these videos. Make sure it's a dropshipping account first, then just leave a like. You can comment if you want. You can hit the share button and then probably follow. Usually a dropshipping account, it'll just be a single product on the account, and it usually has a logo and the brand name as the profile picture. As you can see, I picked this search query because most of the products you see here are gonna be only dropshipping ones. And some like this is more of a brand. It's not necessarily a dropshipping product, so I probably wouldn't engage with this one. So after you engage with 20 to 30 videos, it should optimize your For You feed, and then you're gonna wanna continue just scrolling through your For You feed. This is my burner account. It's showing me only dropshipping products because I've already conditioned my account for a long time. And basically, the longer you have one of these burner accounts, the better they're gonna get. Personally, I've had my burner account for over a year at this point, so it pretty much just hands me winning products, and you guys are seeing some of them right now. As you can see, it's all dropshipping products. Pretty much. There's nothing else, because that's the only thing I engage with and the only thing I have been engaging with for years. And a quick tip for you, if your burner account keeps showing you the same products, just when you see that product, just swipe past it, and every time your account shows you a brand new product that you've never seen before, just hyper engage with that video. Just like, comment, share, follow, and go to their account and do the same thing with their other viral videos. And just reward it every time it shows you a new product or a really good product, and that should help a lot. The burner method can be very time consuming, which is why I personally unfortunately have a VA hired that does it for me and just sends me a list of products, but it is absolutely necessary and is totally worth your time, especially at the beginning. Method number 2 is the AliExpress method. Now this is a little bit more advanced and I wouldn't recommend doing this at all towards the beginning. So basically what I do when I find a good product on my burner account, I'll go find that product on AliExpress to make sure that I can actually source it, and then I save the link for later when I need to send it to my supplier to try and get a quote. And after months and months of finding winning products, searching them up on AliExpress, it actually optimizes your AliExpress feed as well. You can scroll on AliExpress, and I'm actually gonna do that because it's gonna show all the products that I've been searching recently. It can actually be very, very difficult to spot a good product on AliExpress without seeing any proof of concept at all. It can be very difficult, but it can actually be worth it for more advanced people because you can bring a new product to the platform, making it really easy to go viral and making it convert way better. Now it's time to make some money. So step number 2 is how to bring customers to your website. The old way is to pay a platform like Google, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook to show your videos to your audience. The problem with this method is that most platforms don't like dropshippers, plus with controversial products like weed products, you'll just get banned instantly. Plus you need potentially thousands of dollars to even start, and as a beginner, you're most likely just gonna lose all that money just trying to learn what you're doing. And the second method is organic marketing, and this is what I do. I take products like this, I make a brand new TikTok account, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and even Facebook Reels account, and I show my product to my audience for completely free. I then film and edit all my videos from my phone, and I try to go viral. And when that happens, customers can simply go to my profile and follow the link that's in my description. Again, for completely free. So even from the very first sale, you're instantly profitable, and there's no upfront costs at all other than ordering the product. All you need to do is learn the skill of going viral, and you can easily get to that first 10K month. So step number 3 is to go viral. I've generated over 1 billion views across all my accounts, and if you want to learn exactly how I go viral, you can check out these 2 videos where I do an in-depth filming and editing session showing you exactly how I went viral. But this is basically how you do it. First of all, you need to get the product to your house, ideally from Amazon. If you don't have Amazon in your country, you can do AliExpress. They ship worldwide. Yes, it may take longer, but it'll still get to you. I also want to mention the most important thing here as a beginner is to learn the skill of going viral. It's not important right away to make money. It's important to learn the skill, and then later you can worry about converting and making money. So as a complete beginner, what you want to do is find a product that's really easy to go viral with, really easy to come up with video ideas, and learn the skill first. And then you can drop it after you went viral and get a higher converting product and start printing. Now here's exactly how you're gonna go viral. The first week, you're gonna do 1-to-1 copies of your competitors' most viral videos. And if there aren't enough competitors, you can also do the same thing with competitors in a similar niche with a slightly different product. Every day, you're gonna film, edit, and post 1 to 2 videos across all platforms, and make sure that videos are at least on par with your competitors' viral videos. Now after the first week, it's time to switch it up a little bit, but do not lie to yourself. If your videos are not on par, if the lighting is trash, the camera's shaky, or you're filming it on an Android, then it doesn't count as a proper test. So the second week, if you're not going viral already, it's time to switch it up. What you can do is engage with non-dropshipping videos in your niche and implement what those people are doing to go viral. And you can also find the viral sounds in that niche while you're doing that, and you can implement those viral sounds instead of the old sounds from the videos that you're copying that probably went viral like 6 months ago. So I can show you what I mean right here. I haven't even revealed this product yet, but basically they're nail rings. They're targeted towards Muslim women while they're performing prayer. Basically, there's this thing called wudu where they have to wash their hands, their face, their feet, and cleanse themselves before performing prayer. And part of that is that you can't have nail polish or acrylics covering your nails. So it's useful for them and some other people as well. So basically with this video right here, I basically am using the same voiceover that my competitor went viral with, but I just did a couple things to make the video better. First of all, I found a sound that was trending. You can see that if I look at the top couple videos on this sound, that they're all trending about May, the beginning of May, the first couple weeks of May. And you can see that this video was posted May 9th. So it was literally posted right when that sound went viral, and it just blew up together. And there are a couple other things that I did here as well. So this part right here, I decided to wash my hands with toothpaste. So it's part of the ritual, so it still goes with the product. But obviously people in the comments are like, why are you washing your hands with toothpaste? Well, we'll get past the ones. So why toothpaste? Please explain the toothpaste. And people commented about that, and that worked perfectly. So just adding my own controversy, adding a viral sound, and that was enough to make it work. And here's another example right here. This video has almost 11 million views. So basically for this one, I found this clip, this hook right here on Instagram. So I was engaging with the niche on Instagram, and I see this video, it had like 80 million views, and it was directly rated to my product. So I decided to use it as a hook because I felt like it'd work really good. And it turns out that it did. This video got 10 million views. You can see it's very like visually appealing to watch. And then I kind of just did a similar thing here where I also washed my hands with toothpaste. And then there's also all the people that don't understand the concept of voodoo, which I don't blame them because I didn't either. So people are just confused and like, what's going on in this video? So I had multiple pieces of controversy here causing people to comment, and I can even show you in the comments here what happened in this video, what just happened, why is no one talking about the toothpaste, the first nail, wow. And I can actually show you my account here on YouTube as well. Pretty much the same video, it's more or less the same. I kind of did a copy of the one that went viral, so it's a little bit different, but it went viral on YouTube as well, and it got 22 million views. And you can see the comments are a lot of the same stuff, which you can see. You can usually tell from the comments of a video why it went viral. Warning, you cannot just steal clips from random videos on Instagram and use them in your videos. You're likely gonna get shadow banned and get 0 views. So there's an exact process you have to follow to be able to use those clips. I still wouldn't use them that much, but if you wanna know this process, you can DM me on Instagram. It's in the description, or it's Alex Regner on Instagram. So typically I would have already gone viral after the 2nd or 3rd week, but to be honest, this isn't really realistic for a beginner because your videos are just not gonna be on par with your competitor when you first start. It's gonna take weeks or a couple months of filming, editing, and posting before the videos are good enough. So you should probably test it for another week, so 3 weeks, before deciding to cut it and move on to another product. Plus, starting off, you often don't know the problem. You don't really know what's wrong with your videos, and I also have a solution to that later on in the video. And obviously, testing a product for 3 to 4 weeks is a long time, so it's ideal that you test 3 to 5 products at once, and you can even do more than that, but to be honest, it's pretty difficult to do more than that. Now, it's incredibly important that when you start organic to not create the store until you start getting traffic. I know it's hard, trust me, I know, but so many people waste so much time creating a store for days or even months before they even got the product delivered. Okay, so your video's going viral and we need to get a store set up as quickly as possible and still have it convert. I've made 20 to 30 stores and I'm gonna show you exactly what needs to be done to get your store functional. My general rule of thumb is that I don't create a store until I get at least 100,000 views. In some cases, 50,000. If I'm getting a ton of comments for people who want it, or it's gonna be a really high converting product or something like that, I might do 50K. Okay, so for creating a store, I'm gonna create an account on Shopify and I'm gonna give you rapid fire of all the basics you need to do. You go to general, you're gonna fill out your phone number, your email, your address, then you're gonna choose a plan. I typically choose the second one because it allows you to have staff. You're gonna go to payments, you're gonna set up a Shopify payments account, and I like to connect my bank account right away. And then connect PayPal because people trust PayPal, it'll help with conversions. I skip everything, I go to markets, I enable all the countries, and then you're gonna go to shipping settings. You're gonna set up your shipping rates. I usually just do like free track shipping, and then maybe I'll do like insured priority shipping as an upsell, like $5 or something. And then after that, you go back to markets and make sure to enable your international markets. Okay, then go to domains, and Shopify will be the quickest. If you're in a time crunch, $15 for a domain. Just pick like the name of your account, and if that's not available, just do like, you can add shop at the end and then do .com. Or if you're tight on money, you can also go to GoDaddy. You can get a domain for like $2. Okay, now you're gonna add the product to your store. Don't even worry about fulfilling it yet. You're gonna get pictures and GIFs. You're gonna find your competitor sites. You're gonna go to Amazon. You're gonna go to AliExpress, and you're gonna take all the best pictures and GIFs for your site. You're gonna name your product. You're gonna do the variants, and then I typically like to do 3 benefits for the description. The only 2 apps that you need at the beginning is a review app and a tracking app. The ones that I use is A-Reviews and 17Track. 17Track will also sync with PayPal orders as well. And then for A-Reviews, you have to actually upgrade your account to be able to import reviews from Amazon. You can just copy the link and it'll import all the reviews and the pictures for you. And ideally, you'll pin the best reviews with pictures to the top. Then you're gonna go to navigation. You're gonna have a product page, you're gonna have track my order page, and you're gonna have contact page, and that's all you need. And then for the home page, just pick colors that match the vibe of the product. Just put the product there, put your logo. And then for the product page, you're gonna do 2 to 3 benefit-driven headings with simple to-the-point text, and you're gonna put a GIF or an image below each one. Ideally GIFs, but if you don't have GIFs right away, you can always create those later. And that's literally it. I can do that in under an hour if I have to, but realistically as a beginner, it'll probably be more like 2 to 3 hours. And trust me, if you're going viral, they're gonna start coming in immediately, even with a simple store. So for fulfilling orders, there's 2 methods. And the first one will be AliExpress or AutoDS, Source Inbox, or some fulfillment software like that. Firstly, when I started it, I just downloaded Deezers, it's DSERS on Shopify, and you connect it to your AliExpress account. And then you go in Deezers, you find the product that you created, and you just add the AliExpress link in, and it will link those together. So you can fulfill them directly in Deezers and pay for it. And the second method is a private supplier. And I wouldn't recommend this unless you're doing consistent sales. But basically what you do is you'll invite them to your store, they'll come in, they'll download their fulfillment app, and basically you never have to fulfill another order ever again. And when you start doing serious numbers, you're gonna be able to negotiate with your supplier to get lower prices because they wanna keep your business. And if they don't offer competitive pricing, you can obviously just go to another supplier. If you want the supplier I've been using for over a year now and fulfilled over 5,000 orders with, you can DM me on Instagram, private supplier, and I'll hand them to you for free. Now with that being said, that is the best way to start dropshipping in 2024. Now as promised, I've one final hack for you guys that will literally double or triple the rate that you learn the skill of going viral and getting to that first 10K month. And no, I don't have anything to sell you. I've done over 1 billion views across all my dropshipping accounts, and you'll have the chance to work directly with me, be handed winning products like this, and work for me as a creator, where I'd be telling you exactly what you need to fix on the videos you'd be making for me, and which would also help you with your own dropshipping journey as well. So click the link in the description and fill out the Google form. I look forward to working with you. Until next time, peace out.